Hi, in this video I'll show you how you can capture UTM parameter in Zoho Form using a tool called SourceLoop. SourceLoop is a marketing attribution platform that helps you capture the UTM parameter and entire journey behind every lead on your website. To get started, simply visit sourceloop.ai and create your account. Next, add your website in SourceLoop and copy the tracking code. You need to add this tracking code in the head section of your website. If you're using a CMS like WordPress, you can install a free plugin called WP Code and then navigate to its header and footer section. Here, paste the code on the top and then click on Save Changes. If you're using any other CMS like Webflow, Framer, etc., you can add this same code in your site's global header setting. Next, let's go to Zoho Form and click on Edit. We need to add a hidden field to our form so that it can receive the unique SourceLoop visitor ID for the user who is filling the form. Next, we will connect the form to SourceLoop using a webhook. This will ensure that whenever a new form submission is received, it is sent back to SourceLoop, and SourceLoop then uses the visitor ID to match the submission with attribution data that it has already captured for the user. I'll show you how it works. Firstly, drag a single line text box in our form. Name it SourceLoop ID. This is our internal name. And then we need to hide this field so that the end users are not able to see this. So we'll toggle on the hide option and click on save. Next, we need to go to setting and then choose this option field alias. Click on configure now. We will choose our hidden field SourceLoop ID and we need to assign this alias called SL_AID. Just make sure you are using this exact value in lowercase and we will click on save. Now the next step is that we connect up with SourceLoop using a webhook. To do this, we'll go to the integration section. Here let's search for webhook. Click on configure webhook. We need to add the webhook URL here. You'll get this webhook URL from SourceLoop. So let's go back to SourceLoop and then navigate to the setup page. Here we will go to the incoming webhook section and we will copy the web form webhook address and we will paste it on Zoho Form. Finally, these are the fields that are present in your Zoho Form. Or maybe we can click on auto map field and this will add all the fields. We can remove these as we don't need it. And for this, I'll say SID, email, and remove this, and we can remove IP address. So we have mapped form fields as well in the payload parameter section. All done. Let's click on save. And then finally, we need to add this form on one of your website pages where you have installed the SourceLoop tracking code. So I'll go to the share section. We will choose embed and copy this iframe. I have already added this on one of our test website. So it's time to test this form. What we will do is we will visit our SourceLoop test website using some UTM parameter related to Google ad. I hit enter and then we will go to the Zoho page. Here I'll make it a submission and click on submit. So we have submitted the form. Now let's go back to SourceLoop and see if it has captured the form submission or not. We'll go to contact. Now here we can see it has captured our form submission. If we scroll to the right, it has also captured all the UTM parameter. Now we will click on preview and it will show us the entire journey for that conversion. Like how they discovered our website, which pages they viewed, what buttons or links they clicked, and how eventually they converted into a lead. The best part about SourceLoop is it can even capture the marketing attribution for users who are not visiting your website using some UTM parameter. For instance, if someone is maybe clicking on one of your social media posts, or maybe they are discovering your website from Google organic search, SourceLoop can still track those traffic and attribute to the correct channel. You also get multiple pre-built dashboards to analyze your conversion breakdown by channel, source, medium, campaign, etc. on different attribution model. If you're using an ad platform, you can connect your ad platform and then SourceLoop will be able to show you attributed conversion data for every ad campaign. And then finally, if you want to sync your attribution data with Zoho CRM, you can set up a automation in Zapier and then pass SourceLoop attribution data to Zoho CRM fields. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.